Autobots will never sacrifice freedom.
Since the 80s, we've been hoping for awesome Transformers games, and it wasn't until the release of Transformers War of Cybertron that we finally got what we deserved, a good game. Almost every Transformers game up until then had failed to impress. We've made a list of the 4 main reasons why most Transformers games suck.
Intelligent robots that could think and feel inhabited the cities.
In the early 80s and early 90s, Hasbro tried to develop the games. This resulted in some really crappy video games. Even when they hired experienced developers to make the games for them, the result was still underwhelming. The fact is that in basically the first 2 decades of the Transformers franchise, there were no decent video games.
Vehicle mode! Beast mode!
So, why do you need these glasses, Optimus?
We believe they have been etched with a code, a key to the location of the Allspark.
Allspark?
A big problem for the Transformers games is licensing. These games are always based on a television series or a movie. The first good game was released in 2004. Transformers Armada Prelude to Energon was based on the animated series.
The Minicon signal originated from this position.
But all other Transformers games failed to make a lasting impression. Licensing means a minimal budget, a lack of time, and a forced release date. This is likely to result in boring gameplay, a lack of creativity, and even a buggy video game.
The enemy forces are numerous
And heavily armed. This does not bode well.
When we're talking about Autobots and Decepticons, we have to realize that their numbers aren't infinite. In most of the television shows, there are just a few characters per season that are important to the story. So when a developer makes an action game based on these robots, he'll need to add a lot of generic cannon fodder. As we've seen over the years, it's incredibly hard to make enemies that are actually fun to fight. When we talk about Optimus Prime, most gamers over the age of 25 will refer to the Generation 1 version. Most of the games, however, are based on newer versions of the Transformers, so Hasbro can promote their toys.
Roll out!
All new one-step Optimus Prime and flip and change Grimlock.
This also gives the development team a very strict deadline. Transformers War of Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron were awesome but very linear games. If only we had a Transformers game developed separate from all other activities by Hasbro. Maybe that's why we're so excited about Transformers Devastation. There's no tie-in with a recent movie, toy, or TV series. It is based on the beloved Generation 1 Transformers, and the game is being made by a studio with an excellent reputation. We hope that Hasbro gave Platinum Games the freedom to make the Transformers game we've been craving for since 1984.